We're the Weeks at Austin City Limits, and this is the AU Review.
Any particular bands that have been highlights for you?
Muse, I thought was great last
agree.
night. That really blew me away.
Who was it? Houndmouth? Houndmouth, we saw them the other day. They were really good. And
Holly Williams.
Holly
was
Williams
incredible.
was amazing. It was fantastic.
What a voice on her.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable.
And you're hitting the stage, I think it's 6 o'clock, something along those lines.
6:30.
6:30.
What can we expect?
A lively rock and roll show. Should be
Some
good.
ruckus.
Yeah, getting a little rowdy and hoping people don't get too hot. But other
We
than
should
that,
get like
just
a,
getting
like a
rowdy.
tub of water, and we
Yeah.
should just like throw water bottles at the crowd. But that's the way you can keep dancing. Stay hydrated so you can have more fun.
It looks like it's been a very busy year for you guys, releasing, is it your sixth full-length record?
No.
Second full length.
Yeah, it's our second full length. It's probably our like fourth actual like
Release.
Yeah, release.
record. But yeah, we've been hitting it hard this year for sure.
Definitely. Getting down on it.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your most recent record? It came out, I think, April.
It's Dearbo Jackson, and it was different than some of the other stuff that we did because normally, we're a very raw band, so it's like whatever we do live is what we're gonna do on the record. But we were new to Nashville, and it's our first time to get to record there, and we just have so many friends that are musicians. It's a lot easier to make a bigger record than you'd expect, but it's what we wanted to make. So
How does Nashville treat you?
amazing.
Nashville's incredible. Can't beat it.
There's this amazing burgeoning rock and roll scene from the last 5 years. Rock music's obviously always been out of there, but not known for it. But that seems to really be changing of late.
Oh, definitely. We were saying the other day, even if you don't draw influence from the bands that you see, just the fact that there are bands that are out there that are, young guys and girls that are out there like actually playing music and working hard and all living in the same place, it makes for a really unique working environment for sure.
It kind of develops this natural energy, even if you don't know the people. It's still kind of there, building. So you're wanting to be creative because everybody else in the city is being creative and doing their own thing too. So it's it's definitely a good place to live to create, I guess.
You are surrounded by so much there and so many different genres, and you come to places like Austin and New Orleans as well, and there's so much great music happening. Have your influences changed because of moving around and going to new places along the time of making music?
Maybe in small ways. I feel like we as a band have grown a lot over the past few years. It was inevitable to change a little bit, but we definitely, we've been hanging out with a lot of bands that we just didn't hang out with in the past, so it definitely, you can draw from going to a show and hearing something. It's like, man, that was cool. I'd like to try that at least. But even if we don't use it, just it helps kind of clear up your mind a little bit as far as writing goes.
So what's next for you guys? What happens after Austin City Limits?
Actually, tonight after the show, we're driving 12 hours to Greenville, Mississippi, and play in a festival, and then we
Go to the UK,
go to the
for
UK for 2 weeks, and then come back. And I think we have a couple. It won't be a long tour, but we'll still be playing shows, but mostly weekend dates. We're gonna get a little bit of a break, so.
Sounds like it's well deserved. Get what you can.
Yeah, right.
How's the UK treated you?
Wonderful.
Absolutely love the UK. Can't beat it. Good people over there.
And they enjoy coming out to shows, so that's about the best you can ask for. So.
Totally. And Australia, have you made it down there yet? I don't think you
No,
have.
I want to.
Not yet.
So
I
bad.
We had some friends who have gone over there. I had a friend who did a little tour over there, and some friends who went to school. I always see pictures, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I would love to go hang out for quite some time because they have great beaches there. I would love to do that. We need some off time in Australia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's the key.
yeah, right.
Get yourself down for a couple of weeks with a nice week kicker at the end there.
Beautiful.
A week to clear up that flight that you just had, because that's such a long flight.
15 hours.
Time is completely back.
Yeah.
Yep, it's afternoon here, so I'm guessing it's either morning or late
Right.
night there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all low. I have no idea what's
Yeah,
happening.
I feel that. Whenever we're in Europe, the whole time we're looking around like, I really have no clue what time it actually is right now. I just know that my body thinks it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. So
You're lucky to know what day of the week it is.
exactly.
Was the process of putting the latest record together, was it one that you're really happy with, and would you change anything next time? You know, it's a lot of changes with the new label and all that along the way for this process.
I thought it was a pretty natural recording process. I thought that everything kind of went as smooth as it could. I mean, it was structured enough to get everything done, but loose enough to where you could throw out new ideas the whole time and let stuff actually develop. So that was cool.
Yeah, this is the first time we recorded a record where we had more than like 3 days to record it. So we actually I think we had like 3 weeks to do it, and we have that much time. And like you flush everything out and really polish the edges and really come out with something you're really happy with, which I think we did.
Well, best of luck on the stage today. Are you going to
Thank
get to see anyone else, or do you head off pretty much straight after your set?
Right
When we
after,
finish
I think
playing, we have to
we're
leave,
out.
So no cure for you.
No.
Unfortunately not, man. I wish.
Yeah, I'm bummed. But
Next time.
Next time.
Next time.